Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is April, and if you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. Today I am particularly excited about this video because, as you can see, I have a special guest here. This is my little sister Shekinah.
Hello. Hi guys.
And she loves fragrances like I do. She may not take it to the extent that I take it to. I would say her collection is probably more of the reasonable size, but you know, big sis helps her out. And I've decluttered quite a bit, you know, to you, and I've kind of encouraged you with starting your fragrance collection as you get older and kind of continuously letting it evolve. So yeah, I thought it would be fun to bring Shekinah on here and have her smell some fragrances that are not necessarily my favorite fragrances, but fragrances that are very popular here on YouTube. Without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead, get straight into it. I know I don't have to tell you this, but be 100% yourself, honest. Don't be afraid to hurt my feelings. Like I said, these are not necessarily my favorites, okay? I know she's not going to be nervous to be 100% honest, but I couldn't use my favorite fragrances because I feel like you would know what those are. So I had to grab some that I knew you probably had never smelled before or wouldn't be familiar with, so that we could get like your really raw impression of them, okay? All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to let you close your eyes.
Okay.
Until I spray it. And don't peek.
Nope.
Okay, so for the first fragrance, spray it on here. Okay, you can open.
I smell it already.
Does it smell familiar?
It does smell familiar.
Uh-huh.
It smells like something that you've, like a newer fragrance maybe you were excited about and you let me smell it.
Okay.
I like it. It's kind of peppery. I can tell it's her fragrance. I can tell it's something that she likes. Not that it's bad. It's just not my taste.
Okay, so it's not your cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea, but I like it. I
Okay.
feel like if somebody, if I were out and smelled this on someone, it would catch my attention still.
Okay. Now let's just do it on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being you got to go scrub it off if you had it on. 10 would be you're running by the department store on your way home to pick it up because you love it. So what would you rank this 1 out of 10?
I give this maybe a 6.5.
Wow. Okay. A 6.5. Okay. That's okay. That's honest. So this fragrance is La Belle from Jean Paul Gaultier. This is very popular here on YouTube. I don't know that it's talked about as much now as it was a few years ago, maybe a year or two ago. It was like everyone went crazy for it, but this is one that I really like. And so that's probably why it smells very familiar to you.
It definitely smells like something I've smelled on you before.
Yeah.
Again, not bad at all, just not something I would wear, but again,
Right.
Nothing against the fragrance itself.
So what do you think about the bottle?
It's a beautiful bottle.
So you do like that?
I do
like the bottle?
Yeah, very feminine. The scent is a little more, it's a little deeper than you would think, given the femininity of the bottle, but I like it.
Okay, all right. So 6.5? 6.5 for La Belle. Really quick, just to tell you what the notes are. Top notes are pear and bergamot. Middle notes are floral notes, leather. Base notes are vanilla, vetiver, amber, and musk. And Fragrantica just posted all of these notes. The only notes that they used to have on here were pear, vanilla, and vetiver. So I don't necessarily pick up on the leather necessarily, but yeah. So yeah, very popular fragrance.
Vetiver. I'm not familiar with vetiver. Is that the pepperiness that I'm smelling?
That's probably what you're smelling.
Okay.
A little pepperiness. A lot of times, to me, vetiver can come a little bit earthy. Sometimes it's almost not minty, but it gives it that like coolness almost in your nose to me
almost.
With vetiver. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So La Belle 6.5. Not too shabby, I must say. All right. So we got her bougie coffee beans.
Coffee beans.
Okay,
Cleanse my nose palate.
Yeah, I'll let you cleanse your nose, and then I'll have you close your eyes again so we can pick back up. No, that's okay.
Okay.
All right, close them. No peeking. Let's see. Okay. Don't look.
Another thing.
Okay, you can open.
Okay. Okay.
I know her, you guys, so I
Very
know.
fresh smelling.
Okay.
This scent reminds me of like our summers at the YMCA when we were like learning to swim. It reminds me of sunscreen almost.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. It gives me just kind of like fresh, clean, but like a sunscreen kind of smell.
Okay.
Not something I would wear.
Okay.
I figured I would wear the last one before I wore this, but
Okay.
It's mature.
Mm-hmm.
Not really my cup of tea. It definitely doesn't smell bad.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the rating out of the way.
On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give this one maybe a 4.
Wow. Okay.
I give this one a 4.
Okay. No,
on a good day.
Okay. Wow. I knew it. I knew you were not gonna hold back. Okay. So this is, now I only have the but I have like the 10 ml of this fragrance. This is Rouge Malachite from Armani Prive. You saw the green bottle that you like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
burnt malachite.
Uh-huh.
So Rouge Malachite looks just like that. It comes in a red bottle. And it's very, very expensive, okay? Very expensive fragrance. We're talking, I think it's like a 2.7 ounce. That's the usual size, maybe 1.7. But it ranges anywhere from like $250 to upper 300s.
Okay.
So very expensive. But it's funny that you described it as smelling kind of sunscreeny, because that's how a lot of people here on YouTube have described that
Really?
fragrance.
Okay.
So you have a really good nose.
Oh.
Now this is one of my favorites, but I can understand why for you in particular, since I know the fragrances you tend to lean toward, I can understand why that's not your like favorite. But okay, a 4.
I guess it's definitely a summery scent, given that it reminds me of sunscreen.
So you think it does smell summery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those scents that brings back memories.
Right.
It's not necessarily that I would wear it. It's one of those familiar scents that's
Little
kinda
nostalgic.
Like, yeah.
Okay. So the notes in Rouge Malachite, top notes, tuberose, pink pepper, clary sage, which is a pretty interesting note. Middle notes, tuberose, jasmine sambac, ylang ylang, yellow floral, tends to give a lot of people like that tropical vibe. So yeah, benzoin, orange blossom, cashmerean. Base notes are tuberose and amber. So a lot of tuberose. So did you think it was like really floral as well? Heavy in the white florals, or not necessarily for you?
Not for me.
Okay. So, all right, Rouge Malachite got a 4. La Belle at a 6.5. Probably upsetting some folks.
I'm pretty tough.
So that's okay. All right, cleanse your palate, and we will go on to our next fragrance.
What's the bean?
Coffee smells so good.
Okay, it does.
As soon as you leave, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee with it. Okay, close your eyes, and let's go in with this one. All right, here you are.
Okay. This one smells very familiar.
Really? Okay.
This smells like something that I have.
Okay.
I think I know what this is.
Okay. What do you think it is?
Is it commodity?
Gold? No.
No?
No.
I like it.
You do?
Yeah, I do like it.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Are you ready to rate it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I had a feeling you would like that one.
I give this one. I give this one like an 8.
An 8. Okay.
I give this one an 8. That's pretty good.
It is.
That's good for me.
So that is Kayali Vanilla 28.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if you saw my Kayali video I did, but I talked about that.
I like it.
This is like one of the most popular vanilla fragrances I've seen on YouTube. A lot of people really like this fragrance. I was really surprised by how much I liked it too when I tested it. And it's funny that you mentioned Commodity Gold because you know that's one of my favorites. That's one fragrance that we have in common that we both really, really like. And I've given her some decants of it, so she's very familiar with Commodity Gold. And that's what kept me from purchasing Vanilla 28 is because I always felt like, well, I have the perfect vanilla. So do I need another one? And I really like this one, but it's funny that you say they smell similar to you. I think this one has a little bit more like depth to it. It has a little more like spiciness to it to me.
Yeah.
I think I still like Commodity Gold better overall, but to me this is just a little bit like deeper. It's a little warmer.
I don't know. This one's really, I may like this a little better than Commodity.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so Kayali Vanilla 28.
This one tastes like, it smells like a snack.
It does smell like a snack. It smells
like
edible.
a snack.
It smells edible.
It smells really good.
Okay, so I'll just tell you really quick the notes in Vanilla 28. Top notes are vanilla orchid and jasmine. Middle notes, brown sugar and tonka bean. Base notes are amber, amberwood, musk, and patchouli.
That vanilla and brown sugar.
That's it. It's hidden.
It's hidden. That's hidden.
Well, good.
And it seems to smell better the longer I sit here and sniff it. It smells, it grows on you, and it's like, oh, it smells good.
This one does smell really, really good. I knew you were going to like this
That's
one.
good.
Okay. All right. So far, Vanilla 28 has the highest rating of an 8.
Let's see who can beat it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So our neighbor just started doing his grass, so hopefully y'all can't hear that, but we're gonna work through anyway. If I have to put some music in the background, we'll roll with it. But go ahead and close your eyes, and I will get the next fragrance going. Okay, here you are.
This one's fruity off the bat. I smell it's good. I like this one.
You do? Okay.
It doesn't seem to be like something you would like.
Really? Okay.
Not that you wouldn't like, it just doesn't smell like you. But it smells really good. I like that.
You do? Okay, so what do you think?
I like it. Definitely, it first hit me as like fruity, tropical. It reminds me, it makes me think of like a vacation, like an island getaway. Like it smells so good.
Really?
Yes.
You like it?
It gives me like on the beach with a pina colada vibe. Yeah. It smells really good.
But you said that it's one that you're surprised I like.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives me, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't seem like something you would just wear. Maybe this one kind of makes me surprised that you have it.
Why?
Just not from your collection and what you're normally excited
What I normally,
about,
what you know I normally like.
what you normally like.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem to be one.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I like it. It smells so good.
You like it a lot.
I like it.
Okay. So that fragrance is Italica from Zerjoff. And it is very gourmand, in my opinion, extremely edible tasting. And It's not typically known for anything that you just said, but I love that. I like that to you. It smells like, you know, it's everything is subjective with fragrance, so it's your own, you know, experience of what you think. So really quick, I'll just tell you the top notes are almond, milk, and saffron. Middle notes are toffee, bourbon, vanilla, and base notes are white musk and sandalwood.
Very surprising.
Yeah. But to you, you think this smells somewhat tropical and fruity.
Yeah. I like it.
So
like
you
that
would
a
wear
lot.
this in the summertime. Like you would wear this to go to the beach. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I did kind of struggle with this when I first got it, and I talked about this in the video where I hauled it. I did talk about how initially I almost wrote it off until I wore it again and actually put it all over after, you know, a fresh shower, getting out. When I tested it the first night, I was like, I don't know. But when I actually wore it to work one day, I mixed it with commodity gold, and I was sold. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah. Okay.
It has some depth to it the more I'm like smelling it and the more it sits on me.
But you don't have to change your thoughts. If
No,
that's
I
how
don't.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't change my thoughts. It smells good.
Okay. So 1 out of 10. What are you gonna rate Italica? 9. Wow. Okay.
Jesus himself would have to come and let me sniff him, and I'd give him a 10. So
Wow. Okay. So 10. All right, y'all. Y'all heard it. Okay.
I like
Italica. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Okay. Go ahead and cleanse your palate. That coffee smells so good.
It does. I rate that a 10 out of 10.
Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Close your eyes. Let's see. Let's do this one. Okay.
Okay. It's nice.
It's nice. It's not Italica, obviously.
This one smells good. Nothing that just strikes me as, oh my goodness.
So first thoughts that come to mind with this are, it's just okay.
It smells good. It's just not striking. If that, I don't know. Maybe-
Italica got your heart. when you
Yeah,
smelled
maybe
it.
I should have smelled that last.
Okay.
But this one smells, it's very clean. Of course, I'm not good with the descriptive words about fragrance like you are, but I like it.
Okay.
This would be kind of a everyday fragrance.
So 1 out of 10, what would you rate it?
I'll give this one a 5.
Okay. A 5.
5 out of 10.
So about it.
Yeah,
It's-
only because it's,
Take it or leave it.
yeah.
Okay. So this is Gentle Fluidity Gold from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, same perfumer who created Baccarat Rouge 540 that you've heard me talk about. So yeah, another very popular one on YouTube. I've always thought that this makes a great signature fragrance because to me it just kind of checks all the boxes of what you need a fragrance to do. To me, this is, if you needed one fragrance to do everything, school, date night, work, church, it covers everything to me. So
yeah. I feel like this is a fragrance anyone could wear, definitely.
Okay. So the notes in this fragrance, just in case you're interested, it is a really nice bottle. So it's vanilla, amber, musk, woody notes, juniper berries, nutmeg, and coriander. So there's no like progression. There's no top, mid, or base. This is just what they're giving us.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
So Gentle Fluidity Gold, we're doing a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
All right, y'all heard it here. Okay, here you go.
This one smells familiar too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does it smell like anything you think you have in your collection, or does it remind you of me, or what?
Not anything in my collection. I feel like this is one that I've smelled it in your collection that I really liked.
Okay. Do you think you know what it is?
I think I have a general idea of who it is.
Who it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is it Tom Ford? It's not a Tom Ford?
No.
Is this a unisex fragrance?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, I can tell. I like it.
Sorry, y'all, our dog is over here sniffing too, if you can hear it. So he's trying to get in on the action. All right, while you sniff, let's talk about a rating here.
Okay.
What are you thinking? 1 out of 10. How do you feel about this fragrance?
I like it. I feel like it's more masculine, but not necessarily, like I said, I can tell that it's unisex. It's not extremely masculine, but I think I would like it better on a male.
Okay. So to you think this leans more masculine than feminine?
Yeah.
You would prefer this on a man than for you to wear. Like you wouldn't wear this out.
Right.
Okay. Okay. So 1 out of 10, just overall, what would you give it? Not necessarily like, well, no, tell me wearing it for you. Yeah. Let's just talk about strictly what you would wear.
Wearing this for me, I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah, it's striking me more of a masculine fragrance. So that's the only thing.
Okay. So that is Instant Crush. And you've probably smelled it when you've come over to the house before, because
Yeah, probably so.
this is one of my favorites. So good, so good. But I fully agree that it leans masculine. It's one that sometimes my husband will even wear sometimes. So I do agree with that.
I like it though.
Yeah. So for the notes on Instant Crush, top notes are saffron, ginger, Sicilian mandarin, and Sicilian bergamot. Middle notes are amberwood, Moroccan rose, Egyptian jasmine, and Indonesian patchouli leaf. Base notes are Madagascar vanilla, sandalwood, white musk, and oak moss.
Okay.
Does it remind you of anything else, or just remind you of like me?
It kind of gave me Metallica vibes.
Really?
Yeah. Tom
Metallique?
Ford. Metallique.
Yeah.
Metallique. That's why I thought it was a Tom Ford.
Really? I bet this would be really good mixed with Metallique. Okay.
But again, I'm not a connoisseur
Yeah.
like she is.
Well, I know you've had a decant of Baccarat Rouge 540, so that's why I wondered if it was going to remind you of that, because some people say that this reminds them of Baccarat. It definitely does have a similarity to me. And even Burberry Her you have, and to me, both of those pull a little inspiration like this does to me from Baccarat.
I can definitely see the resemblance between this and Baccarat, but
Yeah.
this is a
Spicier.
little more, spicier.
All right, well, we got one more, so go ahead and sniff, do what you're going to do. I need to get us another strip. Okay.
Those beans will not be going to waste.
No, they will not. Okay, so the last fragrance. Okay.
Okay. I like this.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's different. I like it because it's different.
Okay.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Well, that's how you are already. You like
Yeah.
pretty unique fragrances, so.
This is a unique one, not like something that I've smelled before that people normally wear a lot, so I definitely like this. It
Yeah,
it has
it's
like
very
a. Is there any like orange notes in this?
There is some citrus in it, yeah. I don't think it's orange. I think it's bergamot. I could be wrong, but we'll go over it when we go over the notes. But it does have like a citrus in there.
Yeah. It gives me like a citrus, spicy kind of feel.
What about as far as florals? What do you feel like you smell in there? Or do you pick up on any particular kind of floral?
A little bit. No particular floral note, but
Okay, so let's go ahead.
it's a little florally. You know, I'm not crazy about extremely florally scents.
Yeah.
It's just enough.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay. So 1 out of 10, what would you rate it?
Ooh. I'm feeling like an 8.5 on this one.
8.5.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, right up underneath Italica for you.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and tell you. So this fragrance is
Really?
Delina from Parfums de Marly, and it's really funny that you like it because I put it in here as kind of like one to stump you because y'all, I have tried to get her to wear this fragrance before, and I was so excited. She was going somewhere pretty special, and so I brought this fragrance with me over to her house while she was getting ready, and I'm like, oh, she's gonna be like so touched that I brought her one of my favorite fragrances. To me, this is probably, out of all my fragrances, still gonna be my top if I wanna make a memory, like wearing this kind of fragrance. So y'all, when I brought this over to her house, she smelled it, takes the cap off, she did this, she went, is it gonna like die down? And I was like, give me that. Give it back. What did you mean? But no, but yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, her initial reaction when she smelled it, she didn't even wear it that night, y'all. She told me, she was like, thank you for thinking of me, but like you can like pack it up and take it back with you.
Well, I remember saying it doesn't smell like me. Like it smells good, but it just doesn't smell like
That's
something
true.
that I would wear.
She did
normally.
tell me it just wasn't her.
Yeah.
But now, smelling it on that paper.
It may have to become something that I would wear.
Okay.
It may need to be me
Right.
because it smells that good.
Which sometimes fragrances have to grow on
Right.
us. I'm that way, you know.
And of course, it probably smells different now that it's sprayed rather than me just sniffing the top of the.
True. This is true.
Bottom.
So 8.5 out of 10, Delina from Parfums de Marly. You already know how much this costs because I've already shown it to you when I got it. We talked about it. Pretty pricey fragrance, but in your opinion, worth it? Would you add this to your collection? If you had the coins and you were just like, I'm just gonna drop them.
I would add it to my collection, but it would still be a very special kind of fragrance.
I agree.
I don't even think that would be a date night fragrance. That would be something like you said, if I want to make a memory
to me.
Yeah, that would be a fragrance that you wear, and then when you smell it again, you remember.
Yeah.
That comes to mind, that memory.
Right. This is like wedding day fragrance, or very special occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It smells good.
8.5. So, out of all the fragrances, Italica came in first, right? We have Italica at 9, Delina at 8.5,
And this one at 8.
Kayali Vanilla 28 is at 8. We had Rouge Malachite at 4, Instant Crush, what was that?
7.
7, Gender Fluidity Gold, you said 5,
Yeah.
and Labelle, you said 4.
3.5.
3.5.
Something like that.
Oof. Okay. Well, I really enjoyed this, and I
Me
appreciate
too.
your honesty. You know, ended up finding out that there are some fragrances that you thought you didn't like that after all you do like.
Yep.
So I'll have to decant you some before you go.
Mhm.
And yeah, I really enjoyed you
I
coming
did
on
too.
here.
It was
Thank you.
surprising. I think getting besides the look of the bottle, you know, a lot of times if there's a really pretty bottle, we're like, oh, it smells good, but you take all that away and just the scent, the fragrance. I was surprised, I was very surprised. I wouldn't have thought that I would rate those in the order that I did.
No.
If I would have known.
I wouldn't either. When I pulled them, I had no idea. So, yes. You guys, please go give my sister some love. She does have a YouTube channel, so I will link one of her videos up in the cards above. And yeah, please go show her channel some love. She's getting ready to start back posting soon, so I would greatly appreciate it, and I know she would too. Yes. Let me know down in the comments below if you did, and if it's a hit, surely we'll do this again. And even if it's not a hit, she's my sister, so I'm bringing her back on for another video. It doesn't really matter, but we do hope you guys enjoyed it because we had a lot of fun. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about these fragrances down in the comments below. You know, I love to chat with you guys, and wherever you are, hope you all are doing well. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you are not already subscribed. And yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. God bless you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.